So we showed off High Elf Archer, we've showed off Goblin Slayer, and now it's time for the finale. Priestess, the star of this crossover, some may say, and with her dream evolutions and her okay buffs, I guess, it's time to see if she got any better, because I'm gonna be honest, I think Priestess was still great, especially whenever you had to utilize her in certain compositions or certain stages, but she definitely wasn't the go-to anymore. Do I think this change is gonna make her the go-to now? Probably not, but let's see what we got going on here. So for our dream evolutions, we have two. We have the Water Dream and the Light Dream. Both are decent. Me personally, I just like the Light Dream. I think it's instant value. Don't have to worry about anything, right? You don't have to press your skill or all that. You just put her on the team with humans. She instantly gets use out of this Light Dream. In terms of her actual passives though, she has two. She has Poison Resist and she has Maiden of the Earth Mother, which actually got buffed, by the way. This got buffed, I think, from 10%, or was it 15% to 20 now? Which, you know, pretty decent. In terms of the kit here, we got a skill that's able to increase your HP. With the art, you got a chance of blind the enemy while also increasing your art gauge by 30. And then with the true art, this is where it's actually a little bit different from other support characters. She's going to put up a barrier in front of everybody on the team, and then at the same time buff up her own skill CT speed and her HP recovery amount by 100% as well. In terms of the slots, we have 5-star heal, 5-star support, and a 4-star support. 5-star heal, gonna be one to go stuff like Demonic Wicked Globe, Fiend of Devil Wings. Those are going to be always my go-to, or even using a cleanse item like Keratos here, just to make sure you always got the nasty status effects off of you. For the 5-star support, if you're going with sustain, which I think is going to be the only time you use Priestess is in sustain, no nukes, you're going to be going with stuff with burst archgen, overtime archgen, or even single target archgen like Lesser Demon Heart if you don't have the other options. For the 4-star support, same thing. In terms of the crest slots, art gauge up, equipment CT, amazing on this character due to the fact that she has 2 support slots. You want those to be up all the time, and also with the heal slot, you're going to want that to be up as much as possible. And that's pretty much it. She's literally a support character. You're not going to want to put attack on her or anything else. Just rock out with that and you should be a-okay. And of course, the man Caleb came through with the animation, so let's check them out. We didn't check them out the last time we showed off Priestess, so we got to see them here. I'm not expecting anything crazy because this is a support character, but as you see, we got the art, or that was the attack right there. This is the skill, and skill, very, you know, kind of whatever, just instant thing. And oh my god, that is blinding. If you were watching this at night and you just saw that, that blinded you. I know it did. That was a flashbang. The true art is not too bad. I like how she does like the stance while the barrier comes up. It's a little bit unique and stuff, but it's not like anything crazy. A lot of her animations are kind of whatever, but I really do somewhat like the flashbang. Apart from that, like, I'm not really feeling the animations. I would say our animations are like a 5 out of 10 maybe. Now the team we're going to be using is going to be a sustained team featuring War God Finn, Priestess, Senki, and Shiro Emiya. One thing that's really nice is that this is a very defensive team with the true art from Senki, with the barriers and the damage mitigation. We're looking at a lot of damage mitigation. And I think we'll be fine in terms of like what we need to do. As you see, we're dealing some decent damage here, and we got action speed up. Let's actually pop another barrier just to make sure we don't die. But we have a lot of damage mitigation. If we actually do take any damage here, we'll be somewhat surprised. Yeah, we are fine. We're gonna pop another art here. We're just gonna constantly keep the barrier up with Shiro Emiya as much as we can. Also alternating with Senki, making sure we have the true art up to give us the art damage buff, but not only just the art damage buff, also give us the physical res as well, which I think that's what it does, right? It's 30% physical res, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Should be. Oh no, it's just 30% damage taken down. And are we dead, or is she dead? Yep, that bird is gone. As you see, the team actually stayed alive really well. And not only did the team stay alive really well, we took like no damage. As you see the recovery, 11,000 healing, that's not bad, but like we didn't even need it. Like we took no damage with this exact setup. Mind you, probably not going to take any damage whenever you have Shiro on the team, plus damage mitigation from Senki as well, all stacking together. Yeah, you're probably not going to take any damage anytime soon. Priestess, you know, being able to give us 30 arc gauge every time and also blind the enemy. I don't know if she was able to blind the boss, but if she was, then that kind of helped with damage mitigation too, since the boss couldn't hit us. Now, let's take on the man Emperor. He just came back in JP, you know what I'm saying? Pop the super art instantaneously, make sure we got that going. We're going to be popping the super art, or the true art, let me say, with the girl Chloe, making sure that we have the Archgen plus the Break Power going as well. And we're going to have the protection coming up from Priestess, and we are vibing. Now, one thing that does kind of suck with Priestess's barrier is that, I don't know if you guys saw that, but she actually does not give her barrier instantaneously. Like some characters give their barrier instantaneously. Like I think Shiro does it. If I actually pop it, yeah, he gives it instantly. But we're actually about to get the break off very soon, hopefully. Hold on. There it is. There's the super arts. We're going to pop this. We're going to pop the art with that, and then we're going to go with the super art here with Chloe just to get some extra damage, even though it's not going to really do anything else, and then we're gonna pop off again, and we are now gonna be vibing. Now, the main thing is here, now since we already got the break, we don't really have to worry about breaking anymore, and it's mainly just a war of attrition. Using burst archgeners though, it's nice. You don't have to worry about utilizing archgen types or anything else. You just put them on a team and they just do their thing. How much are we healing per skill use? I actually gotta check that out real quick. And then, what was that heal? It's about to go off. Dang! Did you guys see that? It was 1500. That is not bad at all for like a skill heal. You could put skill CT on this character and she could really pop off. Overall, I'm really happy with the way how she's performing. She's doing her job. Unfortunately, we can't crit this guy anymore, which means War God Finn's main strength of super crits is no longer available to us. Priestess still doing Priestess things. I don't think it's changed really with her. She's still amazing, still doing her thing, still tearing it up in the streets. Only 11,000 still. I feel like this is wrong. Is this not tracking something? Is this only tracking the healing from Demonic Wicked Globe or something like that? Because there's no way she's only healing for 11,000 even after like that fight. That fight lasted for a long time and I'm only healing for 11k again, and she was using her skill quite consistently too. Her skill was healing for almost 1500 every single use. I actually feel that instead of art gauge up on the crest slot, maybe going skill CT would benefit her even more than, you know, just going art gauge up. Either way, Priestess, still a great support character. If you got her and you're a new player, use her. Use her all the time. This should be the character that you always turn to in any sustain comp or any team comp when you need another archgener. Tell me down below what you guys think about her though. You guys liking her? You guys not? Do you really feel a dream evolution change at all? Either way, let me know how you feel about this character down below in the comment section. Oh, and one more thing before you leave. Don't forget to drink water.